Good morning, everyone. Namaste. I'm going to call in Archangel Michael to cleanse the space, to clear out all negative and lower vibrations from our mind, body, and soul, home and hearts, placing the white light of protection on us with his blue seal, as well as I want to call in the Pleiadians because we're going to be reading more out of my Bringers of the Dawn, Teachings from the Pleiadians by Barbara Marciniak. And we're going to fast forward to chapter 1, Ambassadors Through Time. It states, we are here, we are the Pleiadians, a collective of energy from the Pleiades. We have a long history and our ancestor comes from another universe that had achieved completion, a universe. You are simply working on a planet coming to completion and we are here to help you with that task. This completion or transformation has been heralded by many eons. It is an important time. What happens on Earth will now affect the entire universe. Completion consists of you understanding who you are so that you can go further with the experiment. Our ancestors came from a universe that had completed itself and understood universally that it was Prime the Creator, the first cause of the journey of Prime Creator in time. They came from a universe that had discovered its essence, creativity, by discovering that the essence was found out that we are the creators. Our ancestors had choice of returning to Prime Creator, which is simply movement, and being within that vibration or going on, as always the case with completion of form had been attained. They choose to come into this universe as ambassadors because they really realized that someday that you would be ready for completion. They came into the Pleiades because that star system would someday be able to help you at the most difficult time, the crisis when you would be ready to connect with Prime Creator. Our ancestors were the original planners of the earth, orchestrators who seeded the worlds and civilization with creativity and love. Because of their qualifications, they like to orchestrate worlds just as conductors love to conduct. Our ancestors are also your ancestors, and we'd like to call you our ancient family, as indeed you are. Your ancestors gave their DNA to the original planners, and this DNA became a part of the DNA of the human species. We, the Pleiadians, come from your future in a version of now. There exists a place of training and turmoil. We have seen probable futures of Earth that include the same tyranny and decay. Time is greatly misunderstood in third-dimensional reality. You believe that it is measured within minutes or degrees. Time is much faster than you realize. It's actually time codes and plays with information, allowing you to move realities simultaneously by stretching, distorting, curving, and twisting time around. You can get on an elliptical curve of time and experience many realities by simply going around the elliptical curve and discovering that time is not solid, neither is reality. As all realities are not solid, as the future is not set, it is only a number of probabilities. We see opportunities at this time to insert more positivity probability for Earth. We wish to reinsert light on this planet and restore Earth to its original purpose, that in becoming a magnificent intergalactic exchange center of information. So we have come back in exchange or sections of time to place we call a kernel or a seed in order to affect change. This change will not only affect Earth, it will affect your future, your present, and your entire universe. This is big news. You have come to Earth at a place and time when evolution is at hand. A major leap is about to take place when you came to participate in it. And you are not alone, for many energies are coming to Earth to participate in this great project. There are motherships surrounding this planet that are acting as literal transducers of energy. They are the beams of light that are coming from old ancient star systems that have been working with you for eons. These beams of information are being blasted onto the planet. At this information is being beamed to you. Your body must be able to receive it, transduce it, house it, and beam it back out to others. Many of you will build telepathic links with these motherships, and that will be like having your own radio stations through which you will be able to tune into wealth of information at will. So telepathically speaking is what they're speaking of, and if you're on the spiritual journey and you are one of those people that have actually been doing the work, then that is what will occur and happen. And I am one of those people. I'm one of the people that have been working for about 4 years on myself. And it's not easy, but with their help, it really gets easier. And I've gotten to a point in my elevation, or my stage of enlightenment, where I've actually become one with my higher self. I communicate often with my higher self. I ask questions. My higher self instantly answers me back. So put in the time and effort. Look at where you're being triggered. And that is where the shadow work needs to be done. If you need to get into therapy, which is always helpful. See hypnosis, Reiki practitioners, so that you can start to build that team of light within yourself with them. You don't need to have somebody holding your hand the whole entire time. I've done this pretty much on my own. So I hope this helps. I love you all. Have a blessed day, and namaste.